Hello, watchers and waiters. My name is Devious Guy, and welcome back to the boss designs of Dark Souls 2. So last time, we stumbled blindly into what appears to be like the final area of the game, in a sense, and found the King's Throne way down in the depths of Dranglake Castle, defended by a Watcher and a Defender, who we took out pretty quickly because Benhart of Jugo is an absolute tank of a man. So that's nice. So now we're casting about for something else to do. We have a few options. There's Mist Heart stuff and memories, and we can go back to old areas and explore. I kind of want to see if maybe I can get, if Map Boy has changed dialogue now that I've beaten like a late game boss, I imagine. So,
even more flames have appeared. I don't... Fate take thee.
Oh, I didn't realize he actually had new dialogue. I just skipped through that.
It seems that all the flames have been lit.
What, really?
It makes me feel... somehow... Wait. What am I doing here? Who are you again?
Oh, he has fully forgotten me now. But he gave me his helmet. That's convenient. Apparently, Kale procured this inexpensively made second-hand, but it's inexpensively second-hand, but it's surprisingly well made. Well, neat. Thank you for that, Kale. I didn't have to kill you for that, but he has fully forgotten who I am and why he's here. So, what about you, Shalquar? Do you have something sarcastic to say?
Trespassing into their dreams, of the ones who cross the sea, lavishing ruin upon the land. How they savor their visions of glorious deeds in battle.
Right then. Well, we have Kale's helmet. We can go and deliver that to the totally not creepy serial killer who lives in Aldia's Keep. So let's do that, see if anything happens.
I haven't said any. I have absolutely no intention of leaving here. Do not attempt to help me. Just let me sit here and wither quietly away.
I see.
Please, just stay away. No, please, don't come near me. Nothing good will come of it. Just leave me alone. Leave this place and leave me be, as I'd not see any harm befall you. Please. Please.
Huh. I guess he switched back to his not a murderer personality. That's lovely. Well, that's inconvenient. I wanted to see if there was a reward or something. Right. Well, let's just go and do the thing. Hello, Tree of Giants. What is in your memories? Ooh, cutscene. Oh, this is different. Memory of Jade. There's a battle going on outside. This is familiar. Whose corpse is... That's a giant's corpse. So this is what those ballista were here for. A battle with the giants. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh boy. Well. Right, I should probably try to avoid getting hit by those fireballs. What's with that purple arm? Hey, hi, hello. Why am I here with 81,000 souls? I probably shouldn't. Oh, f***ing hell! Hang on. One cannot reside within memory for long. Oh, really? Yep, that's a boulder. Ah! Inconvenient. Hi. Okay, so he has multiple bits. Like Kind of like the last giant. Didn't he also have multiple bits? Okay, I shouldn't target him. I can't see what he's doing. Whoa! Calm down there, old man. Okay, try and step on me. Not in a sexual way. Ow! That's annoying. Don't do the sweet... What the f... just happened? What the... what's that? Oh, did I get hit by one of the fireballs from the sky? Oh, that's not a boulder, that's a head. Oh, that's a big head. I guess that's the sign to clear out the... Okay, can I go up here? Yay. Does that help? Can he follow me? Uh-oh, I'm gonna take that hit. Ow. It doesn't help a lot. But it does mean that he can't do some of his moves. Huh. So is this cheese? Is it me, or is this guy, like... Because all the other giants in this memory are, like, huge and muscly. And the only other giant I've seen that was this thin was... well... the last giant. Okay, please don't stand in the fire. That's bad for your health. Okay, so that's an option if I can't beat him otherwise. Okay. I feel like I might be able to beat him, though. But don't get hit by a bullshit fireball again. Okay, 2 more hits. There we go. Gotcha. Okay, before he vanishes, I don't want to be booted out of the memory without picking something up. Oh, just a giant ring. Or a life gem. Oh! Soul of a giant. If I go back in there... then the giant head is blocking the path. And these guys seem to have forgotten that they're fighting. Well, let's try and go back to that place in the present, then. And see what's there. But first... oh, a lord soul, huh? Soul of the giant lord who once conquered Drang Lake. Vendrick crossed the seas, took prisoner the giants and brought them back to his castle, clapped in irons. However, after this modest triumph, his countenance could be seen to grow darker with each passing day. Almost as though that was a bad idea and the person who told him to do it shouldn't have told him. Grants access to the throne room beneath the castle. What? Each king has his rightful throne, and when he sits upon it, he sees what he chooses to see. Or perhaps it is the throne which shows the king only what he wants. The flames roar, but will soon begin to fade, and only a worthy heir might burnish their light. What is it, truly, a claimant of the throne could desire? So that would... So that gives me access to the throne that I found down there? Well now. Okay, if I go to the throne now, it ends the game. Kinda, sort of. Yeah. I mean, presumably New Game Plus will be an option, but okay. So, don't go to the throne. That's a bad idea. Thank you for that information. Which means we're in the end game. Holy shit, really? I mean, there's still plenty of bosses, I'm sure, but we've made our way through the majority of the journey of this game so far, I guess. Of the base game. As such. So, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's go to Ornifex and see what the Giant Lord's soul produces. Okay. Giant Lord soul. Wait, it's not her? But she's the one for all of the other ones. Well, surely Strayed isn't the one. Oh, there it is. A hex that distorts local space. For a brief moment, no damage can be inflicted. The Hex Agilia took no apprentice, and it is unclear how his spells were passed down. It is even possible that hexes originated from another source altogether. That source possibly being the Giants, then? Yeah, feeble, blah, blah, blah. Well, alright then. One thing I want to investigate at least a little bit is because we went to it. We've been inside the memories of a tree of giants, and I'm wondering if something similar is available with the other ones, which means I now need to remember where there were some giant trees. Yeah, there's one over there. Hello, dead giant. And hello, Forlorn, who has apparently decided to show up. Bye. Hello, giant tree. Do you do anything? Oh, okay. I guess I can do this to all the trees now? Memory of Vamar. One cannot reside within memory for long. Yes, I know. So there's distinct memories of various giants. Hey, and the king's soldiers when they were still, like, human. Let's, Whoa! Whoa! Oh, hello. Oh, you look cool. Very distinct from the other ones. Punchy lad. Oh, that's a bunch of them. Right, so I guess I'm on some kind of a time limit here. Hidden path ahead, therefore giant required. Oh, so I need to lure one of them. Hey! Do you wanna come break a wall for me? By any chance? No? I guess I have to lure the one that's already in here over there. Hello. I'm over here. That's a green arm you've got there. Oh, I see. Oh, that didn't damage me. It's just status change. And you can also punch with it. Okay. It's a poison arm. I see. So I guess the purple arms would do, like, dark damage? Familiar place, this. At least it seems like it is. Oh, I'll just let those guys work that out amongst themselves for a while. Large soul of a nameless soldier. No, I wanted to... No. Did I just get a warning that I'm gonna get kicked out of the dream soon? Yeah, it looks like it. Right, so we're on a time limit in there. Cool. Yes, thank you for the information. Oh. Yes, come with me. Hi. Could you do the smashing thing? No, actually hit it. Hit it. Yes. No? So that message was just lying to me? Well, I guess I kind of don't need to fight you at all. Because you won't be able to follow me through this door. That makes things a little easier. Fire Drake Stone. Whoa! Hell! There was one up there. Not like there's anything. No. Oh, hey, that guy's alive.
What are you doing here? You are not one of our soldiers. And I don't take you for a mercenary. Whoever you are, this is no battle to involve yourself in. Whether you are guided by bravery or brashness. This is no place for you. I am Drummond.
Oh, hey, Drummond! I have your armor, I think.
In my hands. Whoever you are, I forgive your trespass. But leave this place immediately. Just mention my name, and no man will challenge your exit. And even if you don't, by now, my men have not the will to resist. Soon, the giants will descend upon this fort. It is revenge for the kingdom's misguided barbarism. The venerable lord built this kingdom to bring prosperity to his subjects. What has transformed him so, I cannot imagine.
I can.
Long ago, the king crossed the seas, pillaged the land of giants, and brought back a prize. It was then that the golems materialized. The giants are no ordinary barbarians. A singular rage burns within their hearts. My father and his father both fought the giants on this very land. The giants have wills of steel. They cannot find it within themselves to forgive the misdeeds of our lord. Did you see him? That towering monster among them. That is most certainly their king. He will be a thing to topple. Even if I should die trying, my blade may break, my arrows fall wide, but my will shall never be broken. Those who live by the sword will die by it, and I, Drummond, won't go down without drawing mine. Take these. I think you may just need them. Don't ask me why. I just do. Be gone with you. Be gone. Be gone with you. Be gone.
His helmet. That's the one piece of the armor I didn't have. In his day, King Vendrick was fair and just and expected the same of his liegemen. This helm was proof of King Vendrick's trust and honor until his transfiguration. I now have the complete Drang Lake armor set, I guess. Anyway, excuse me, we have wasted quite a lot of time talking to him, and I should very much like to at least make an attempt at getting through here. Woohoo! He doesn't have anything.
Give my life, not for honor, but for you.
No, 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 there's an item, there's an item, there's an item, come on! Okay, one more go. I want to get to the end of this. I'm gonna make the attempt at running through them all. Aha! Okay, what's gonna be in here? Stairs leading up. and people dying on the ground. Okay. Hi. Have you met my good friend Cheese? It took him a while to make that decision. Oh, another soul of a giant. I wonder what you do with those. Like, are they for crafting something? Well, cool. But yeah, we're revisiting all kinds of places that, like, to get the context of why this fortress, for example, looks the way it does. But there's also the one down by where I fought Dennis, I think. In that wretched place. No? No, he rests in peace. Ah, I see. So he doesn't have a dream because he's at peace. Okay. Well. Then there's one by the pursuer. Hello. It's been a while since I saw you last. Big head on the thing, with the thing, where the thing happened. Here's one. Whoop. Okay. Wait, Benhart? My dude!
Look at you, old friend.
You recognize me?
I see your travels way up on the end. Just remember, I'm always ready to help.
What?
My homeland is in the Far East.
What? How the hell are you here?
Honourable fighting men. And this sword yet awaits a true man to wield them. I know how swords think, you see.
How the hell is he here? Well, I wouldn't mind the help, Benhart. There's a bunch of really big dudes who are very upset with me. And also small dudes who are upset with me for no goddamn reason, apparently. What the hell is Benhart doing here? How is he here? I'm inside the memory of a dead giant. And he recognized me, like he clearly recognized me. Oh boy. I'll jump down here instead. And then... Aha! Well, this is a recognizable place. Try gesture. Oh, I found the exit. Hmm. And I think that's all the trees I can remember. Well, that was a very interesting bit of extra context for the giants. And also, what the hell was Benhart doing in there? And why did he recognize me? That doesn't make any goddamn sense, but... Okay, well, that was the memory of the giants. And the giant lord, who... Well... I mean, there's a bunch of stuff about maybe he looks a lot like the last giant or something, I don't know, but that's fortunately not my problem to think about. That is for future Skyen to deal with, and not me. So I can just say, hey, smarty boy, take it away. I'm gonna go find some more stuff to hit with a sword. Yes, you just run along and do that past Skyen, and I'll take it from here. So, slightly unusual structure to this episode in that we encountered the boss almost immediately and then spent the rest of the time doing the exploration that would normally have led up to that. Which bothered me a little bit in the editing because usually the boss fight is supposed to be the climax of the episode and not like the intro, and so the rest of it kind of felt like it just meandered around a bit until we got to the analysis segment, but anyway. Let's talk about the Lord of the Giants, or the Giant Lord if you prefer. And we should probably start with the fact that this is not our first encounter, because the Lord of the Giants, at least as far as I can tell, is the last giant as well. And in some ways that feels like kind of an obvious thing to say, in the sense that they are the only two giants that we encounter in the game who have that particular tall, slim, slender, lanky physicality to them. Everyone else seems to be built like a brick house. But on the other hand, that also feels like, you know, kind of weak reasoning for saying, oh, they must be the same one because they have like similar body types. No, there's two other things that convinced me that the last giant and the Lord of the Giants are one and the same. Firstly, that the last giant is imprisoned pretty much directly underneath where we fought the Lord. And secondly, they share the same music. Can I go up here? Yay! Does that help? Can he follow me? Which, yes, could just be the developers reusing a piece of music that fits a rather similar enemy rather than spend the time and effort on having a whole new piece of music composed, but combined with the other things, yeah, no, the last giant and the Lord of the Giants are one and the same. And at least in my opinion, this revelation strengthens both of their character designs. With the last giant, way back in the first episode of this series, we talked about how they had been reduced, broken, almost like a kind of hollowing for giants, turned into little more than a raging naked monster trapped deep below the ground that lashes out violently at the first living thing that comes near. And that loss, that reduction, that degradation becomes much more keenly felt when you learn what they were before the fall. This was a lord of their people, mantled in fine black furs, bedecked in gold with a crown, leading their troops from the front line. And as is pointed out by other characters, and especially Drummond, they are not mindless beasts. They are not foreign barbarians. These are a proud and willful people who had been done terribly wrong by the military campaigns of Vendrick, incursions into their land, spurred on by some dark influence at the court. And so they arrive in Drang Lake as invaders, yes, but also as equals. Now, up until this point in the game, we had encountered a grand total of 3 giants, the last giant and 2 survivors hidden deep within the deepest part of the gutter, a cave in the Black Gulch that's only accessible if you literally jump off a cliff. And they made for a very limited picture of who the giants actually are, but in the memories of the dead trees of giants, we get to see a much greater diversity of them. Granted, only the warriors and mages who came over on the invasionary force, but still they are different from one another. They have different bodies, they wear different clothes, they have different abilities. They are a people who clearly have culture, who clearly have identity. And this is never more obvious than the Lord of the Giants, who looks, well, like a human king, really. Not so different from Vendrick, for whom we've learned that the whole conflict with the giants and the terrible things that he did during those campaigns probably became the events that broke him as a person, that prevented him from becoming a true monarch and taking the throne. We find him in his own memory with a sword and shield covered in blood. We catch him in that sense, quite literally red-handed. And much like the Lord of Giants, his old enemy, he too becomes a naked, hollowed, mindless thing, entombed deep underground, broken by the traumas of the crimes that they have committed and the crimes that were committed against them. Hey, thank you very much for watching another episode of the boss designs of Dark Souls 2. As ever, this series, more than most of the videos on my channel, rely on engagement in the algorithm in order to get the algorithm to, you know, care about them, because Dark Souls 2 is an old game and it's not a very popular game even within its own series. So if you want to help me out, consider hitting the like button, maybe also subscribing if you haven't done that yet, and also hitting the bell icon with the notifications thing, because all of that stuff is stuff that YouTube tracks, and all of it apparently, or at least so the sages and scholars say, makes a difference to how much a video gets seen on this godforsaken platform. If you want to support me more directly than just making the numbers on the algorithm go up, you can also make the numbers in my bank account go up. I have a Patreon, a merchandise store, and a tip jar, and if you want to use any of them, there's links down in the description, and I would be very grateful for the help indeed. If you don't want to or you can't, please don't worry about it. That's completely okay as well. The thing I do try to encourage people to do, though, at the end of my videos is to support content that they enjoy directly with whatever contributions they can whenever they can. Because relying on advertisement money on a platform like YouTube is unsteady at the best of times, and in times of global stress, like, for example, you know, a pandemic, with some YouTubers reporting losing as much as 50% of their ad revenue because advertisers just aren't buying as many ads right now. Personally, I haven't been too badly affected by that, but if you do have a content creator whose work you enjoy, please consider supporting them directly with anything you can, whenever you can, because even that $1 donation, that little bit of pocket change that you got lying around, can be the same as literally thousands of views on a video or tens of thousands of views on a web page. But anyway, if you don't have the means to do any of that, believe me, don't feel guilty about it. It's completely okay. We understand, I promise you. It is enough that you watch our videos and, you know, maybe hit the like button every once in a while. Anyway, the last thing I have to advertise is that I have a second channel where, first of all, if you want to watch these episodes and the gameplay that I do of Dark Souls 2 without all of my editing that I do to make myself look better, well, that's available over there, as well as a currently ongoing playthrough of Final Fantasy IX with occasional Majora's Mask sneaking in there, and I sometimes also play silly gimmick decks in Legends of Runeterra over there. So if any of that sounds interesting, hey, like, comment, subscribe on that too, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and please remember to wash your hands.